In the popular rhythm platforming game, Geometry Dash, players are constantly trying to reach the skill limits in user-created levels. One of the largest subsets of these levels are challenges, and the hardest of these is known as VSC, by Bo. This level was beaten for the first time by Yossarian nearly 2 years ago. And about a year later, Diamond became the first victor after 150,000 so attempts.
I just beat VSC! I just beat VSC!
Then Conix maybe bet it.
I beat it! I beat it!
Then after that, all the other victors started to flood in, including Peko,
I beat VSC! What the f-
Oh my god.
Flukes, and Denny, who bit the challenge in only 60k attempts, making his completion the attempt record so far. Also there's this guy called Nev9 who bit it like 4 times or something like that, and as of editing, Cursed has now bit the famous challenge as well, being the quote-unquote unluckiest victor to date. So at this point, maybe the supposed impossible top 1 challenge of VSC is not hard enough anymore. So I've been talking with a bunch of other Geometry Dash gamers and level builders who are making their own top 1 challenges. I've selected a few judges with extreme challenge and building experience who are going to go through and take a look at all of the top 1 challenges, and I'll be botching all of the top 1 challenges as well to get a gauge of all of the difficulty. And we're going to see what challenge is the best candidate to dethrone VSC. Like, if I was encountering this for the first time, I'd be super struggling right now. Oh yeah, and that is buffed VSC thing at the start. What? I died there? I'm not even touching anything! Oh no, wait a minute, my green hitboxes, that's right. Okay, maybe this isn't even a 60 Hz frame perfect. Maybe it's something like a 120? Then I can... Okay, I declare this gap impossible. I didn't think it was impossible, turns out it is impossible. Let's shuffle the spider a bit closer. Oop. I think I have to get really close, don't I? Too close. What is oh, Dragon Ball Z, NINJADAN Z. Wow. Oh. 1000 dirt on a lake. What sort of Minecraft project is that? Are you just trying to block up a lake or something? There's a much easier way to block up a lake. You know what that is? You get some lava and then you put it on the water, and then that pretty much solves all your problems. I recommend having maybe 5 buckets of lava in your inventory and just, you know, use one and then the other, then the other, then the other, and then eventually you get the job done. You made a whole dirt farm? Dirt farm? How does a dirt farm work? Are you playing modded? You know? Yeah, I'm using no clip because this part officially sucks. As you can tell, my challenge is barely bug fixed or anything. Here's the fun part. It's the worst section from a structuring and gameplay point of view. It just adds nothing to the level, looks completely out of place, and it's got some really stupid gaps in it too. I think that... No, not aligned. I just realized, I don't think I placed any checkpoints, did I? Yeah, I didn't place any checkpoints. Woo, now where are we? Okay, we're at the fun part. By the way, this challenge is meant to be like a mix of 3 different types of gameplay. First being ship, then wave, then spider. Now we're up to the spider segment. Is this a buffer? Better be a buffer. Oh good, it's a buffer, man. Now if I remember, yeah, this section was real difficult, yeah. Pretty sure it gives you extra time when you run off a block or something. There you go, look at that, you sort of hover in midair, it's funny as. And this is built perfectly for the hitbox. Look at that! Amazing. Ah, now we're taking a break. This is my favorite part of the level. See, look at those gaps there. They remind you of any gaps you've seen earlier today? This part is like a controlled spam section. And this part is slow, it's meant to replicate VSC or something. It doesn't do a very good job. Most of these parts are a lot easier than VSC. In fact, this is actually probably the easiest wave section of the level. No! There. I've got my finger on the screen where I want to click. There, that is where I have to click. Yes, it is a successful tactic. Now this is my favorite part of the level right here. It looks so cool to pull off. Look at this, I built it perfectly so it doesn't touch any hitboxes. Yeah, you're right, that spider does look pretty crazy. It's got like so many, because I built this on 240Hz, so it's got like a ridiculous amount of 240Hz stuff on it. Now this is the hardest part. This gap is absolutely insane. Yay, I did it! Yeah, I'll tell you why, it's because I'm sick of botting. At last I did that part well. No! I have to do this again. No, I wiped everything from 0! Okay, I'm coming back, I'll do this on another stream, whatever. Yeah, let's see what it saved at least. Let's see. No, it completely lost everything. Yeah, okay. Whatever. I'll bot that on another day.
1 week later.
Now, the last time I touched this level, there were lots of impossible parts I didn't like, so I shortened it down, removed most of the impossible parts. I have to say, this is the worst stream I've ever had, or at least in terms of analytics. From my estimates, I reckon this challenge is probably a little bit harder than Neiro XD's challenge. Yes! Yeah, I feel like after this top 1 challenge video, I'm gonna have to give this one some serious reworking. Now I've just gotta do this insane ship section, which I'll probably buff fairly in the future. There are like multiple ship frame perfects in here, I'm pretty sure. Because I heard that Peace Banana was making the hardest ship challenge or something like that, and I'm like, I'm gonna challenge that. I'm gonna make an even harder ship part in my top 1 challenge, and yeah, it's too hard. Yeah, I want to completely redo this section as well, because this section sucks. And the gameplay is just stupid. These spider sections though are very good, I have to say. These are probably some of my best built spider sections in a level ever. Now, the best section is coming out. I like the structuring and all, but it's not hard enough apart from this spam in here. This spam in here is good. And then we have the best part. Harder. What? Was that a bug? I'm so close to finishing botting this mess. Now, this is some very tricky orb combos. I may have to do no clip for this, because I'm still not sure that these are actually possible. I mean, this part isn't even hard, it's just sort of there. And yeah, that's the end, because I don't have that annoying part anymore. Actually, I had no idea how well that ends, and that was amazing. just realized I had my mic off the entire time. So essentially what I was saying is, finally I'm getting to Dash's level, which is great. This has decent gameplay. It's actually probably the easiest out of all of the top 1 challenges, and it's also fun to play. Well, it's probably funner to play than Absolutely Bananas. I think this is where all the difficulty was. Oh yeah, I think I'm right. Those swordblade clicks are especially difficult because it's hard to judge where to go up and down. Aha, spam. You don't even have to do that many clicks. 5 CPS, that's not even that bad. But what is this? Okay, this input is physically impossible. This is your first impossible / semi-difficult input. Congratulations. What? How am I meant to do that? Except for that doesn't work for some reason, which is super annoying. Ah! I was so close! Okay. I declare this part is physically impossible. Or at least I can't figure it out, at least. Hang on, is that copy-pasted slaughterhouse? I can see that. What? Why did you have mirror portals here? I can't see what I'm doing. I was really hopeful going into this layout, but at the last few moments, we somehow got the ship from Firework, and then we also just randomly get Slaughterhouse as well. I'm not sure what to say about this anymore. I have to say, this layout was going really well until we started copy-pasting top 1s. This is getting a little too long, I'll just end it here. I agree. According to the judges, the challenge that had the most promise of being the next great top 1 challenge is Comedy by Natsumi, but of course in its current state it's impossible, so with a few bug fixes I feel like it could be the next hardest level on the challenge list. I feel sorry for anyone who would have to grind the verification for it, or really any one of these top 1 challenges. To be honest, I'm surprised how good all of these challenges made by my Discord turned out, some even with pretty decent decoration and gameplay. Nevertheless, all of this is speculation, and the opinions of difficulty and quality of these challenges is all down to opinion. After all, none of us have ever beaten a level on the challenge list anyway. But, I have to admit, this was very fun to make. And I'd also like to thank all that participated in this video: Peace Banana, Flipster09, NyanyaXD, Natsumi, Cassie, Dasher101, and VL Sapphire. And that's all for today.